Hi everyone, this is Steve. I wanted to make a recording today to show you how to search for provisional patent applications. A lot of times you may see that provisional applications aren't published, and that's kind of true, but once the non-provisional is published, you can go back and find the provisional. It is publicly available, and those can be great to use as examples. So if you want to work on your own provisional application or just see the level of detail that's needed for one, seeing an example of one that was used as the basis for a patent can be really helpful. So the first thing you want to do is get into Google here and type Google Patents and click on the first link you see. That's Google Patents. Now you see you come to this page, and so what you want to do is type a few words about the type of invention you have. For this example, I'm going to use air fryer, and then the important part is to add the word provisional after it, so it'll be searching for air fryer and provisional. Now once we see the results, you're going to see that the results returned are not going to be provisional applications, but they're going to be patents or published patent applications that have air fryer and the word provisional in them. What I do is I look down for one that has a US patent number. This is going to be a 7 or 8 digit number. And I also look for a large company a lot of times to be listed here as the assignee or the owner of the application. So here's a good candidate that I see here. This is it's got a patent number and it's owned by Shark Ninja Operating. So I'm going to click on that one. And then when we get in here, it's going to show you the text of the application, some images for the patent and that kind of thing. But at the very top of the text, I want you to see this cross-reference to related applications section. At the bottom of this section, it's in reverse chronological order. At the very bottom, the first filing was a provisional application, and it has the number right here that begins with a 6. Copy that number, and we're going to pop over to another window here, and we're going to look for Patent Center at the USPTO. And what I do is I scroll down to this one here that says Patent Center, USPTO, Patent Center UI. Click on that. And you're going to pop right into Patent Center here. And you can search for application number. And here's where you're going to paste that application number. Search for it. There's only going to be one result, which is this application. So now this has popped up. Now this is the publicly available provisional patent application. So you want to go over to the left-hand side, click on Documents and Transactions. Now this is the documents and transaction history in most recent to least recent order. So you want to scroll down to the bottom to the original filing, and you can see abstract, claims, specification is the written part of the application, and drawings, of course, are the drawings. Go over to the far right side, check on the check boxes for drawings, specification. This one also has a claims and an abstract, so click on those. You can go up here where it says for selected and download in a single PDF file. And what you're going to get is something like this. This file has the abstract, claims, which aren't necessarily required, but they put them in, so that's a good thing here. And specification here, it has the title, the background, the summary, and you can see how they write an application and how the level of detail they went to. So this would be a good guide for you. And also when you get to the drawings, you can notice that they used photographs for this one and handwritten numbers. So this just goes to show you that this is totally fine in a provisional application and absolutely something you could do as well. So hopefully you have good luck finding provisional applications. If you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments. I know I went through this kind of quickly, but I wanted to try to do it in a short video for you. Good luck with it, and like I said, any questions, let me know.